Good evening and welcome back to Football Coach College Dynasty. We are back for episode 2. Welcome back, guys. And today we're going to actually try and recruit a couple of players properly. And we're also going to try and play a couple of games. Now, the football season, the NFL season, actually isn't that long. As in, there's not actually that many games in total. I think is it something like 14 league games, like 14 regular season games in the NFL? I don't know. I can't actually remember. Is there a way I can kind of see our schedule? Is there a schedule place? League schedule, there we go. How many weeks are there? 13, then conference, and then bowl 1, 2, playoff week. Now, okay, so 18 weeks, 18 matches, potentially, over the course of the season. Okay, and our first game is against Missouri, with a much better overall than us. But we can try and recruit some players and help us today. So, these are our current targets. Let's sort them by their overall. We're not going to be able to get Alvaro Washington, I don't think. I mean, we're just too far behind on that. So we're going to remove these guys who I think I made a bit of an error by including in the last episode. So is that actually getting rid? Yeah, that is getting rid. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. 74, that's not bad. Let's try and keep that boost going. Nope, that's a remove, that is. Again, try and keep that boost going. 72, actually, you know what? Let's offer a deal. 72 rated, 75 rated. We might be able to get this character. Jackson Hayes, we might be able to get. There's a chance. Scout this player or the potential. Oh, no. No. Try and target this player. That's going to be tough. I mean, that's not bad. So far behind. So the players that we're like far behind, we don't really need to be looking at as much. Try and get this player as well. Duncan Grace. Try and get this player. We've still got 5 recruiting actions left. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. That's fine. Okay, now we're going to go back to all recruits. We've only got 50 offers total, so it's a good thing I'm using them kind of like sparingly. Let's look at... Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Don't really need that, so hide that. I can get rid of this as well. And the city. Okay, then we sort by interest. Show 100 on the list. Why not? Potential is really not useful, is it? Okay, that's good. It's a new target there. Unless we're like way off. We're not really. Yeah, we're not really. That's fine. The potential's low, but I'm gonna add to the targets anyway. Okay, we're still on medium high on the interest here, so we've still got chances here. Ryan Day, maybe? Initial contact points 1.4. Okay, we could try and get Juan Roland. That might be possible, actually. That might be possible. Now, I also did learn what NIL deals mean, and it means name, image, likeness. Yes, that's what it means, and that's where you like. It's a way of like college athletes actually being able to earn a little bit of money. 72 C minus. Yes. Oh, you're in the targets already, Ahmad Elliott. Okay, good. Caleb Santos, only 1 star. 3 star, we're way off. Byron Baker, 3 star quarterback, medium interest. Let's go in the targets. Makes you number 37. 800 back, that's quite a bit. 71, 2 star. Yeah. Declan Anaya. Let's target, that's fine. Okay, next batch. We're still on medium, so we're looking good, and there's still a few that we're actually the leader of. 72, you're in the target. 72 D+, you're in the targets. '71, well, 1.6 behind. That's too much. Elliot Shorter. Okay. And we've still got some recruitment actions that we can go for. So we're going to go back to my targets and sort by overall. Ashton McIntyre. We're only 200 behind. We've got to offer. Edward Skinner, definitely. 71. Those Fs are really annoying. Nelson McCord, let's send an offer out. Juan Roland, let's do that. Felix Hamilton, let's do that. Edward Bass, let's do that. We got more actions. Am I all done? Oh, I'm all done. Okay. 3 offers used. No commitments just yet. Outstanding offers. There's the offers I've made. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. Okay. Right, back to the dashboard. So that's that done. Adjust the depth chart. Okay. So this is us trying to make sure that we play our best players as much as possible. So sub in the backups on offense in the third quarter when we are leading by 30, I guess. In the fourth quarter when we're leading by 24. In the last 5 minutes when we're leading by 20. Oh no, let's make that 24, that 30, and that 36. And then the same here. So 36, 30, 24. Okay, that's all good. And if I want to actually fix that, I can go... That's formation overrides. So what players do I want playing this particular play? Ah, here we go. So I can kind of click through the positions and say who do I want to play more and stuff like that. Okay, so that's fine for these guys. Let's go to the running backs. It looks like it's all been sorted in the way I want it to be at the minute, except that should definitely be the other way around. So should that. You've got F plus potential, so you're going to go to the bottom of the pile. 84, 80, yep, good, good. Again, you go above. You go above, you go like that. Yep, that's fine. Height end 77, 73. You can go above. You also want to go above like that. Okay. That's a good swap. That's good. That's an even better swap. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Okay, done. Defensive line, you're next. Oh, our defensive line is actually, like, not that bad. So we should be able to, like, somewhat... Okay. Good block shedding? Block shedding? Is that what that means? Block shedding 85. Yeah, that okay, so that's a good strength and good block shedding. So we actually could be decent on defense. And I say decent, like I mean that. I don't mean good. I mean just okay. And these guys actually have really good potential, so we want them to be playing as much as possible and training as much as possible as well. Yeah, lots of swaps to make here, in fact. Okay. Cornerback, 84. Oh, that's the F plus is not useful. Not helpful. Okay, safeties. And you go. That's about it. Kicker, 85. Yeah, you go above like that. Punter. Yeah, I'm going to make that swap, actually. Because that's a potential of A. That's going to go... I mean, Devon Rhodes is probably going to be better than Thomas Reynolds in not very long at all. Wow, our return specialists are actually pretty good because it's kind of collecting from other positions. So let's do that. Okay, that's that done. Have we got training? Have I done the training? Do we have training? Do we have practice? There's practice. We do have some practice. Okay, so let's make some practice. We're going to go with... Ah, look, that wasn't appearing before. We're just going to focus on offense, I think. And work on our short passing. And we're just going to try and gain yards. So they're going to play a zone, I guess. They're going to play the cover 2 sink and just see if that works. Lots of complete, average of 4 yards. That's more or less all we're looking for. Okay, I'm going to click auto practice and just let the other coaches do their thing and show us what particular plays might be good for us. So, okay, so the offense play. I'm going to make a note of this, of what plays I think might be good for us to try and get some yards in this game. And it's likely that we lose, okay? It's likely that we lose. We're not going to worry about it too much. So, PA comebacks, that looks like a good one. Slants looks like it could be a good one as well. But I'm going to make a note of how many yards they are getting on practice on average. Running this many plays. 4.9 for the Z shallow cross. So if we're looking for like, oh, we need 5 yards, we need 3 yards, that's what we can do. The bubble screen, shotgun trips, shotgun spreads. So 4.7, 5.4 for the Y stick. 5.4. We're trying to learn our team. The fake wheel screen. That looks like a decent pass. Look at that. That's the deep pass. But that makes 7.6 yards. So I guess what that could be is like maybe we try that on a first down and just try and get as close as we can. There's the bubble screen again. We know that one's decent. Levels 8.67. And bubble screen again, the curl combo. So we're just trying to build up our playbook. That is what this is all about. Bubble screen again, run on defense. Cover 2-man contain. So they were repeating. They were going through the same kind of stuff. There's PA crosses, which is a medium pass. So I think our passing game is what we're going to have to try and work on. And what we're going to have to try and use. There's slants again. And then up here, curl flats. Don't think we were using that. So let's use that. The curl flats for 6.06. And then the quick slants, which we... Oh, do we have that written down? Or we just have slants written down, which is a 6.21. Okay. Let's go. It's game day. It's game day, and the rushing game, we actually have an advantage on. Run blocking and rushing skill. But okay, so we actually have an advantage because of our defensive line. That's exactly what I was thinking. But everything else is we're going to struggle to make yards. That's what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. It's our first game. Adjust the game plan. Okay, let's go into the game plan. Playbook spread. We've locked that in. Did I mean to lock that in? Oh, no, yeah, I did. I did. Play cool style. We're going to go for a pass first. Oh, what is that? It's lowered it. You know what? No, I'm still going to go with it. No, actually, I'm going to go with balance. That keeps it at 5. Formation tendencies. There was a lot that I think were better on the shotgun spread. So, okay, that and shotgun trips. Let's bring that up as well. Okay, play cool style. Balance zone, yes. 4-3. Okay. This week's matchup, this is what we've got. They want to run. That actually kind of works for us, and they're conservative. So we might be able to get some yards. But look at the number of they've got some players that are going to be way better than us. That's fine. Team roster. This is what we're going with. We want to see some good performances from our strongest players. Casada, Timothy Dodd. I'm going to make a note. These are the players we are looking for. Good plays from. Good yards or good blocks or just good plays in general. Casada. Casada, not Casada. Casada. Theodore Page as well. 87 rated. Want to see some good work from you. Bradley Petty. These guys as well. Okay. Let's go. In we go. First game. Game start. Opening coin toss. I'm going to call heads. Flip the coin. We've won the toss. We are going to kick the ball away. And we will receive it in the second half. Okay, so this is how the game works. This is our home screen in the game. We've got other screens we can pop across to. But this is our home screen at the moment. I don't want to enter full screen mode. Actually, I do want to do that. There we go. And make sure we're all set. Okay, it might actually be advantageous if I swap the overlay to the other side so you can see the plays in the bottom right. So I'm going to do that now. Ta-da! There we go. It didn't actually take me that long. That was good. That was good. Okay, so move the overlay over to this side. And the reason for that is so you can see the plays that we're running down here now. So this is our home screen. We don't know what they're going to play. Okay, so this is where we're at. This is where we're at. It's raining. We're going to kick it off. We're at Missouri. Kick off deep. That's the play we're going to go with. Kick off squib. Kick off onside. Our other plays. I don't actually know what that means. But we're going to kick off deep. We want to put them back as far as we can. So let's play it. Okay. They've got a 1st and 10 on the... That's where they're at. Their return of... Oh, okay. Here we go. That's really good. So there's their kick. That's our kickoff. That's what we did. That was their return. They ran it back, and they run it back 23 yards to the Missouri 22-yard line. And it took 8 seconds off the clock. Okay. So that's the play we've got. We can get suggestions of what the bosses think we should do. I'm liking this to start. I'm liking this kind of idea to start. It's a zone. It's a zone. And this is what... So is that where they start and where they move to? Yeah, that must be it. That's where they move to, and that's where they're covering. So we try and cover. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. So up here, this is the scoreboard. So this is what we're looking at. First things first. How long did the play take? Not very long. It was 4 seconds. That's all it took off the clock. 4 seconds. What are they at? They're at 2nd and 6. So what does that mean? It is the second down. You've got 4 downs to try and make 10 yards. 4 opportunities to try and make 10 yards. They are on now their second opportunity with 6 yards still to go. This is the Missouri 26-yard line. So from here, it would be the London yard line. So 40, 30, 20 as they get closer to scoring a touchdown. This is the Missouri 26-yard line here. Sorry, this white line. That's where the pass went. And that's where they're trying to get to. Okay. And that's what they ran. So this is what we ran, and that's what they ran. They ran that and they passed it out. Do we think they're going to run this next one? We don't know what they're going to play, obviously. If we did know what they were going to play, then we'd be able to counter it perfectly. That's a bit too defensive, I think. I'm going to go back to a zone again. Cover 2 sync and see what we get. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, so they're on 3rd and 8. They lost 2 yards with that pass because they actually went out here. And that means that our defenders out wide just absolutely went down on them. Pushed them back. That's a bad phrase. I didn't mean that. I meant they hit them hard in the tackle. Oh my word. Okay. Now, they're going to get a bit more desperate now. They're going to try and throw it long. So, that's probably still a decent play to... I'm going to take the suggestion this time. Brilliant. They went for a run. We stopped it with this play. That was really good defense. First things first. So now, they're most likely going to punt it. Yeah, it says they're going to punt. They've brought on the special team. They're going to send it long. Then we're going to try and catch the ball down here and return it as far as we can. So we're going to go for a return punt and try and carry that ball as far as we can. Let's go. And unfortunately, the return was just a fair catch. We didn't get tackled. We didn't run it back at all. And now we can try and make some yards. So that's an outside run. So that means that our player is going to try and run through this gap and go forward. I'm going to change it to a medium pass. And we're going to go with this option. Now, we don't actually know which pass we're going to be throwing. Yeah, so it's up to the quarterback, and that will come down to the quarterback to decide what they want to do. But that first defensive set, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We can click on the lineup. Call an audio to change. You have 6 audibles remaining in the quarter. Well, I'm not going to do that. That's fine. We're going to play. 20-yard pass. Come on. 20-yard pass. Okay, so we made 20 yards. We gained ourselves another first down. Wide receiver Jamari Marshall got a 20-yard pass from quarterback Antonio Saunders. Antonio Saunders. That's a player in our roster, is it? Where's our depth chart? Let's go to it. Quarterback. We only have one quarterback, so they can't really get injured. But Marshall with that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Let's go back to the game. Okay, again, it wants us to go for a run. I don't want to go for a run. This time I'm going to go for another medium pass. And this time we're going to play this way. We're going to move it to the right. So we went to the left that time. This time we're going to move it to the right and incomplete pass. Okay. That's all right. We're literally on the halfway line. I don't want to go for a run just yet. It really wants me to go for a run, doesn't it? No. Okay, this time we're going to go for a short pass. We're going to go for the quick slants. Incomplete again. Okay. So we're 3rd and 10. So now we're going to go for a deep pass. We're going to try and get a long throw. Nothing happening. We're going to go for the punt. So even though we made 20 yards off the first one, nothing special. We kick it long. They return it only 5 yards. And we go again for another defensive set. We're going to go with our zone marking again. And they've only got 3 yards gained. Okay, I don't mind. We can't just use zone marking every time. They made 3 yards. Let's go. Oh, they passed it that time. I went to block the run. I passed it that time. Let's block this one. Good. A 0-yard rush. We're going to cover it again. I like this again. Another zone. Oh, again, they made some yards. They went for a run and they made it. No, I don't like that. Yeah, another zonal stop. Dang it. Another 10 yards. Our defense letting us down in this second one. We're going to go for another zonal stop, and they've gone 20 yards with the rush. Okay, now we're going to have to try and block it. This is okay. Good. They went for a 1-yard rush. Let's try and block it again. Good. Incomplete pass. Very good. Now they're going to try and throw, so we are going to cover. Brilliant. Okay, they're going to go for a field goal. 32 yards, and they're going to score it. So we are 3-0 down. Returning kickoff. And kicks off for a touchback. So we start from the 30. What is it, 25? We start from the 25. So that, I think that means... I've got to check this, but I think a touchback is when the kickoff goes off. What is the touchback? NFL. Yeah, so it went beyond. Yeah, so it went beyond, and then the ball is placed at the 35-yard line. Ours is on the 25-yard line. But maybe that's just like a college rule or something like that. I don't know. That's okay. We're only 3-0 down. We're still in this game. We're going to start with another short pass. Screen pass. Let's try it. Let's try it. The bubble screen. It gained us a few yards. Didn't work that time. Let's go for it again. Okay, 3-yard pass. Okay, short pass. Brilliant. Short pass gained us a little bit. Let's go for... You know what? Let's go for an outside run. I'm happy to give it a go. 3 yards gained. 2nd and 7. Yeah, medium pass. Let's try it. Incomplete. 3rd and 7. No, I'm going to go for a... We're going to see if there's another run here. Outside run. We lost a little bit there. Okay, we're going to have to punt this. We didn't defend them very well last time. So I'm going to go for a... Let's go for this one. 9 yards. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to listen to my... Oh, they're getting so many yards. Dime blitz. 9 yards again. They went short. We got them out wide. Okay. Another cover. 9 yards again. It means they are getting closer. It's 5 yards. Okay. Yep, that's all right. I'm happy with that one. Yep, I'm happy with that one. Then we cover a pass. They made 10 yards. Dang it. So they're first and goal. 3-yard pass. And they made the touchdown. Extra point. Scored it. Okay. Return kickoff. Let's bring it back. We return it, actually, 22 yards to the... Okay, that's not bad. The bubble screen. Let's go. Come on. I don't like that. I don't like that. Run pass option, yes. Brilliant. Okay. 10 yards gained. Short pass. Let's go for a short pass. 9 yards. And let the quarter end. And we will carry on in the second. So we are 2nd and 1. So let's just try and just get this over the line. How do we do that? What is that? Option run? What is it where you just try and like fully just shove it over the line? Inside run? Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. 2 yards. It got us over the line. That's all we needed to do. Just try and get over the line. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that either. I like an outside run. Didn't make anything. Let's go for it again. Okay, made 1 yard. We're 3rd and 9. Okay, a medium pass. 10 yards. 13 yards gained. Come on. Good, good. We're getting into field goal range at the very least. I don't mind an early attempt. Go for a deep pass. Boom! 29 yards gained. We're 1st and goal. Let's just try and get this one over the line. Touchdown. That's how we do it. That's our first touchdown. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. We're going to go for the extra point. Of course we are. And we're going to make it. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to kick off deep. Oh, they've run it back. Touchback, sorry. Okay, we want to... They've been passing a lot. I think they've been passing a lot. We can see who they've got. 3 wide receivers. I think they're going to run that. Let's try and stop it. They did go for the run. This time I think they're going to pass, so a cover is good. They made their 10. Okay, they're... Oh, unless they're faking, but I think they're probably going to run this as well. And they did. 2 yards. Good. I'm going to guess they're going to run that as well. Cover it. So there's 2 men covering the passes in the back. And these are the wide. Okay. Yep, 3 yards. They did go for the run again. And I think they're going to go for the run again. But this time I don't mind covering this out because they are 3rd and 5. Oh, they made the pass out left. Dang it. Okay, back to a 1st and 10. We'll start with... Yeah, they're going to cover... It looks like they're probably going to throw it out to the right. So let's try... I'm going to go with the cover 2 sink. 9 yards, and they did go out to the right as expected. This looks like a run for certain. Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Let's go. Yes, it was. It was just the rush down the middle, and they made the 1 yard they needed. Okay. What do we think this time? I'm thinking, again, they're probably going to pass outright. They're probably going to go outright. Let me just see everything. Let's go with this one. Oh, they didn't go outright. They ran to the left, but we covered it well. Under smoke. Good. They're going to go... Oh, they're 3rd and 9. Yeah, let's just cover. And that, oh, no, wait, that looks like they're probably going to... Yeah, they're going to pass. They're going to pass. They're going to pass, surely. Come on, incomplete. So this is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt, and they made it. No, they missed it. Missouri missed it. So it came up green because we're happy because they missed it. So we then start on the 29-yard line. We've got to try and make some plays. Okay, run pass option. No, let's go with the... Oh, what do we want to start with? Let's go with the PA comebacks. So I think that's a medium pass. There it is. Incomplete. Okay, fine. And then now we're going to run. 2-yard rush. Bubble screen. 2 yards again. 4th and 6th. I'm going to have to kick it away. Okay, that looks like a pass. Yep, that's fine. That kind of looks like a pass, doesn't it? Oh, no. No, I think they're going to... Oh, actually, a zone blitz. Yeah, okay. They made the rush. Dang it. So this time I'm thinking we do blitz it. A little bit more than this. They're not... Yeah, that's okay. We'll go with that. Dang it. They did rush it. I knew they were going to rush it. I should back myself. It looks like they're going to pass this time. Yeah, they went... Oh, no, they didn't. They went for the rush. Again, it looks like they're going to rush that again. They did, and we didn't stop it. We couldn't stop it. Couldn't get out there to stop that. Another rush. Another rush. They are getting past our line. Yeah, I'll use that. They're 1st and goal. Got to try and cover it. Wow, they actually lost yardage that time. Yeah. 6 yard. They're 3rd and goal. All we've got to do is hold them off one more time. We've called a timeout. Why have we called a timeout? Why did we call a timeout? I didn't call a timeout. But it obviously was for a reason. They made the field goal, but that's okay. I'm actually not so mad about that. Because they easily could have taken a touchdown. The kickoff return, touchback. We're on the 25-yard line. No, we're going to go with our medium PA comebacks again. Again, incomplete. Outside run. 4 yards gained. Run pass option, yes. Nothing doing. 4th and 6th. You know what? We've got to risk this. Do we got to risk this? Am I being silly by doing that? I think I am. I'm gonna risk it with a medium. And this might come back to hurt me. We're gonna go with the levels. Dang it! It was risky. I went for the risky, but the reason is because I think we should be able to stop the passes. They've called a timeout. They're going to go for another pass. How long left on the clock? 40 seconds. They are 1st and goal. Touchdown. That's my bad. Extra point defense. And they're going to make it 20. Let's just go for an absolute yeet it. 10 yards. Because we don't have a lot of time. So, yeah, short pass. 9 yards. That's a timeout. Outside run. Yeah, we can make that yardage. Yes, we can. Hail Mary to throw it at the end. Hail Mary again. And that is going to be the halftime. I should have punted. I've cost myself 7 points by not punting. We're at the halfway mark. Let's take a look at the score. So we're 11 out of 22. our yards actually aren't that bad, you know. We are making... We just got to get more. We're not rushing enough. That's what I'm learning. We're not rushing enough. I'm passing too much. So let's go. Touchback. I'm passing too much, so I'm going to run more. We're going to go with an outside run. Didn't make anything. We're going to go with it again. 3rd and 6, medium pass. First down made. Run pass option. No, we're going to run it again. Inside run. Only 2 yards. Outside run. Didn't make it. Short pass. First and down. 1st and 10, sorry. Yes. No, I don't like that. Slot corner. Yeah, we're going to go to the right. Didn't make it. Quick slants. Yep. I don't like that. Let's go for a... It wants me to just throw passes here. No, we're going to go for a run. Fourth and 4. Come on, we can run this. Surely we can run this. Come on. If we don't give it a go, what's the point? Dang it. This is a pass, I think. Nope, it was a rush again. They keep getting me with that. 11-yard pass. They're just getting through a little bit easy. That's good. We stopped them there. Come on, guys. Cover a little bit more. 8 yards. Cover. Yeah, we're going with the zone again. Oh, my word. We are getting absolutely hit. They made it 27-7. Kickoff return. Touchback. We need to run a little bit more. Inside run. 1 yard. Outside run. 10. There we go. No, 13. Good. Outside run again. Made... Yeah, inside run. Okay. 3rd and 1. Inside run. That's it. Okay, this time I'm happy to try something else. Good. Outside run just to make 4 yards. Good. Okay. This is the kind of drive we've been missing. We've been... Yeah, look, we haven't been playing the best. What? We're going for a deep pass. Medium pass. Medium pass again. Oh, we keep messing it up. Where is my special teams? 53-yard field goal. Yeah, why not? Give it a go. Yeah, okay, fine. We missed it. That's fine. We'll give it a go. I went for the passes. I said we need to run more. Okay, that needs a bit of a... That needs more of a blitz, I think. It's not really willing... There we go. They went for the pass out wide. That's fine. Okay, they're going to... I think they're going to run this one. No, I think they're going to pass this one. And then they went for the run. I think they're going to pass this one. No, they went for the run again. 2nd and 4. They went for the pass. No, I like it. Give me a cover. There we go. Good. There we go. No, I want another cover here. 3rd and 2. They made that 5-yard rush. Yeah, cover again. That works. That works. Okay, they're 3rd and 1. We just need a good defensive set here. Yeah, I think that's better. That looks like it matches up a little bit better. They made 3 yards and they are going. Okay, we're going to just have to cover now. Good. Really good. They are 3rd and 8. Really good. So they're going to go for a field goal. And they're going to make it. But that's all right. Right, so what we've learned from this game so far is that we need to run a little bit more. It says their run pass balance is lean run. So I guess that means they are leaning towards the run just a little bit. Touchback once again. Okay, let's use our numbers. So I'm going to go with That's fine. Let's go with that. Dang it. I'm gonna go with I don't like a lot of these. That's the problem. Um, so where's levels? In medium pass? It is. There we go. That's what I want to run. We're on 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass. Okay. Intercepted. Oh. We've thrown our first interception. Yeah, I think that covers that pretty well. And they still get 10-yard rush through the middle. Good. There we go. Sent them back. 3rd and 11. I want more of a cover here. Yes. See, they went for the pass. That's why I wanted the cover. I wanted you covering the space. 0-yard run. See, I don't know if this is good. I mean, it worked. It worked. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. Cover 2 drop. 4-yard run. They are 2nd and 6. Yeah, now we've got to try and cover the end zone. Good. 3rd and 7. Good. And they're going to go for a field goal. Once again, they're going to make it. And once again, we're going to get a kickback. So we're going to go for an inside run to start. 1 yard made. Inside run again. A short pass. Incomplete, and we punt. We are really kind of struggling. Good. Okay, sent them back. And again, 2-yard run. And again, they're going to punt. Okay, we're on our 15-yard line. Okay. Run pass option? No. We're going to go for some short passes this time. 2nd and 4. Now a run pass option is fine. 3rd and 2. Inside run. Try and get over that line. Boom! 11-yard rush. Yes. Same again. Let's go for a short pass first. 6 yards gained. Lovely. Outside run. Yes. 1st and 10. Okay, same thing again. A medium pass. 2nd and 1. Inside run, please. There it is. 1st and 10. Okay, so we can drive. We can get the drives going. But that will be that. Okay, so we've lost our first game. But I'm not... You know, I'm quietly happy with it. That's hard to say. I'm not happy with the scoreline. But one of those touchdowns was my bad. And there were definitely times out there where I've made poor decisions. So I've got to try and think, okay, the first down, yeah, we can try and throw a short or a medium pass, try and get 6, 7, 8 yards, and then run it over the line for a first down. I think we can do that. Finish game, advance week. Unfortunately, we did lose. However, it was our first game, and we're not expected to win a lot of games. It's true. It's true. It's just a fact. We're not going to be expected to win that many games. We've got an injury to Evan Rivera. Stats have been updated. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. Not great on that. Let's take a look at some of the other results. Can I see that? League schedule. There we go. I can see that. So, week 1. I mean, look at some of these score lines. 52-7, 41-9, 52-9. Like, there are some 62-14. There are some absolute blowouts. 66-3. It kind of makes you think 33-7, not that bad. If you know what I'm saying, it's not that, like, we've been absolutely hammered, yes, but it really could be worse. It really could be worse. And I'm not fully sure how the game sort of goes on tiebreaker, if it's on like points difference or things like that. What does that mean? That must be points per game, opponent per game. Is maybe that? No, that's not how it does it. Yeah, I don't know how it decides these things. Oh, that's the score that it's using. Is there like a way to know that? Voted on by media members. Oh, and then you've got your conference standings. They lost by 35. We lost by 28. They scored more points. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. It must just be sorted by that rank, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we are going to end it there, guys. We're going to end it there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the next episode basically now. Because I'm enjoying this and I want to play, but I want to get a couple of episodes under my belt. First things first. A big thing is that I think that loss kind of, we did learn a lot. And we're going to play Notre. We might get absolutely messed up. There's a chance we get absolutely messed up in this next game. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this game, this episode. I shall catch you next time.